my copyright license. That's why they keep cutting me off.
Oh, okay.
So I got it. I'm working on that. I'm working
Uh-huh.
on that. Just calm
Oh,
calm down
we
for a
cool.
second. I'm
Hey,
working on that.
man, we still in the month of September. Look what all we done did. Man, you think I'm worried? Look what we done did in 3 weeks. What some people can't do, and yeah, yeah, this is your man, Woody Wood, the Southern Cheetah, Super Peter, for Nostalgic Radio. Hey, I would like to thank you all for tuning in with me tonight. I had last week was it was a little heavy for me. I didn't want I went to the dentist, tried to get things fixed, so y'all work with me. But I would like to start things with a little something inspirational that I would like that I always do doing some things. You want to hear? Here it goes. It ain't nothing like being here, living, family and friends, in and out of state on the road to pray. I just want to make a little bit of ends. I want my children safe in the community where we all one hood screaming unity. The innocent dying really ain't new to me. Protect and serve, that's what we're supposed to be. My heart goes out. We all get caught up in tragedies. Want to do dirt, want to knock off my enemy. Emotionally walking with our heels held high. And all of a sudden, the jealous made America cry. An eye for eye. If we do, we all be blind. It might be best. Then we ought to be one kind. Hey, that was me, and that was Woody Wood, the Southern Cheetah. Say, I have a special guest coming in with me tonight. I have CEO Man. He will be in the building in a little bit. And I'm just gonna let y'all know a little bit of the topics we're gonna have tonight. All right, tonight, the importance of music. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the topics, the importance of music. That's on a broad scale. You know what I'm saying? Music is important to everyone in some shape, form, or fashion. You know. And the second thing we'll be talking about is men. Why do women? Why? Hold on. Let me get this straight. Why do women say? Hold on, I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Making sure the number two first. Why do they say men aren't allowed to show emotions? Then they wonder why some men seem emotionally unattached. Once again, why do they say men aren't allowed to show emotions? Then we wonder why they seem so unattached. Oh man, say that's deep right there. Hey. All right, and the third topic we're gonna have is they say the way to a man's heart is cooking. Why aren't women cooking for their men anymore? Hear me out with that one. Coming in with Woody Woods, the Southern Chief. You dig what I'm saying? And it's been a lot going on out there in the world today. Uh, they done got Diddy. Yeah, they got Diddy. No bond. Mm, that's kind of strong, y'all. They got him, no bond. Well, hey, we gonna pray, and I hope he just don't be in there talking about take that, take that. No, take that. No, we don't want that. Take that, take that. All right. And hey, me, I'm from Texas. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Y'all know my team, the Cowboys, basketball team, the Mavericks, and my college team, the number one Texas Longhorns. The number one Texas Longhorn. Hook 'em horn. You know what I'm talking about? I put it in your face. You know what I'm talking about? Hook 'em horn. I'm gonna put it in your face every time. So I would like for y'all to stay tuned and just rock with me. Listen to some nice little sounds we got going, and I'm gonna get prepared for our next guest. And this is Woody Wood, the Southern Cheetah, Super Peter, and you tuned in to the sounds of nostalgic radio with Woody Wood, the Southern Cheetah. Okay.
Sky high, sky high, sky high. We keep it coming for show. From the bottom to the top, we gon' go. Yeah, never slipping, always holding it down. From the dirty south, coming with our own damn sound. Sky high, we keep it coming for show. From the bottom to the top, we gon' go. Yeah, never slipping, always holding it down. From the dirty south, coming with our own damn sound. First thing last, other cheaters, known to keep it crunk, known to pop pills, known to blow skunk. That right, known to keep a card on my sleeve, got a hoe on standby. Right, known to keep a card on my sleeve, got a hoe on standby, ready to snatch at your weed. For sure, stay your brain, your mind can't grow. Send that ass through some woods and hunt that ass with a crossbow. It be Woody Wood. You know my thoughts be incomplete, my game be bittersweet, your game be obsolete. Dark man, we them boys that check out game. I know a lot of players hate, but I'm not saying no name, cause I'm a motherfucking survivor. Fly links like MacGyver, old school player, spark plug and screwdriver. Hustle where there is no hustle, motto of a cheater. Get money, it's money be made, no free Peter. Putting the game on, high level situations sticky. I'm done with these Japan, man, and broke naked. Sky high, we keep it coming for show. From the bottom to the top, we gon' go. Yeah, never slipping, always holding it down. From the dirty south, coming with our own damn sound. Sky high, we keep it coming for show. From the bottom to the top. go. Yeah, never slipping, always holding it down. From the dirty south, coming with our own damn sound. Sometimes I get bothered, just thinking of a way to make ends meet. Smoking on the Swisher Sweet, no time for a meet and greet. Stay driven on political players. One thing come out the Chica Capitan, I'm the mayor. I'm a power to keep my ship in a certain order. Do it till you do it right, you prosper if you work smarter. Cheaters, got you walking a plane. Got your mind all cloudy like some potent ass day. I'm on it, never slipping, always holding it down. I'm one the hard way and I'll be down for my crown. Busters, I feel you hate, but then I still show love. Got hands so sticky they need to call me the glove. Private, I'll rough your ass up, you won't static. Slide in with the automatic, leave that ass in the attic. No question or trace it. Same got different faces, some realer than others.
Just what that is.
Sky high, we keep it coming for show. From the bottom to the top, we gon' go. Yeah, never slipping, always holding it down. From the dirty south, coming with our own damn sound. Sky high, we keep it coming for show. From the bottom to the top, we gon' go. Yeah, never slipping, always holding it down. From the dirty south, coming with our own damn sound. Fuck with me now, 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 fuck with me now. Doing something, think you're doing something. You think you're doing something? You think you're doing something? You think you're doing something?
Oh boy. Yeah. You think you're doing something? You think you're doing something? Shake it. What's up, V Thomas? What's up, Lady V? I see you in the chat room. Hey, I see you. What's up? You know what I'm talking about? Say, for my next guest, he goes by CEO Man. He had, he, I don't, it's not enough that I can't say about this young man. He, the CEO of Street Made TV. He does other things as well. So without further ado, I'm gonna let him tell his story. Uh, y'all help me bring to the stage on the Woody Wood Show. CEO Man.
Hey, what's
What's
going
up,
on? What's
baby?
going on? What's going
What's
on, baby?
what's up with it, man? Long time no see. Long time no see.
What to do,
What's
Wood?
up?
Appreciate you for having me, man.
Oh man, no problem, no problem. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing. Besides, CEO Man, Street Made TV.
What's good with it?
Oh man, see, I've been hearing a lot of good things about you out here. You
Oh,
know,
is that right?
first of all, could you tell the people a little bit about Street Made TV?
Well, Street Made TV is it's a film company that I started up here in the DFW metropolitan area. I just got tired of getting charged the arm and the leg for a video, man. I was producing way too much music and content, man, so I couldn't afford to continue paying these high ass videographers, man. So sometimes when you want to get things done, they say it's best to do it yourself.
Okay,
So
that's right. Well, you see, oh man, I was I was browsing through Facebook and Instagram, and you
mhm.
had some kind of article. Wasn't it some kind of article wrote up on you for Street Made TV?
Oh yeah. That was shout out Dallas Voyage magazine, man. That's the folks over there at Dallas Voyage, man. Somebody over there watching me. You know what I mean? They done did like 4 write ups on me.
All right, big shout out to them. Big shout out to them. All right, but street, what are some of the things, some of the projects you have done?
Um, I got a couple of vlogs, studio vlogs with Tony Snow, young Tony Snow.
Okay, I
Uh,
heard that.
I got an interview with the legendary Robert Goody
Ooh,
Whitfield from the Gap Band.
wow.
Got interviews with artists like Fetty Bags,
Mm,
North Dallas. Got
okay,
Craig the Great, Welcome Home. Yeah, my nigga just came home, just touched down, man.
welcome home.
I got got an interview with TDP.
Mm,
Yeah.
Putting in that work. You've been putting on that work. It's one artist that I've been seeing you with, country slab, uh
Concrete slab.
concrete slab.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
what's the deal with him, man?
Man,
Hey,
that's my brother. That's my brother. That's family, man.
yeah, he be putting in that work. I
Yeah,
like his
yeah,
material too. And
yeah,
I like what you're doing for him. I be seeing you in a lot of his content as well.
yeah. Shout out, real spit for the day with Concrete Slab. Y'all, please be sure to
So,
go check out that podcast, man. Every Sunday, every Friday, new episode dropping. That's real spit for the day with Concrete Slab.
okay. Well, I'm used to calling you B4M man. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a lot to you. It seems to me as if you wear a lot of hats.
Somewhat, somewhat.
Okay. And when I hear people, I often hear about your music, but now I'm starting to hear about your graphics. Man, what's the deal with that?
Yeah, I do graphic work. I do video editing. I
Mm-hmm.
film documentaries. I film a bar mitzvah, a wedding. Hey, if you need a camera, man, call me. I'm pulling up. I'm there. And you're gonna get
But
quality work, man. I don't do nothing but quality content, man. I'm not gonna give you nothing. Ain't gonna be nothing less than quality.
amen, amen. Well, say that's B4M man. I have so much I want to ask you, and I hope you're not going anywhere. I hope you
Nah,
sit
nah.
in with me.
Get to it, man. We here.
Hey, man, say. But I would like to know when I first met you. Okay, we'll be back with that.
So
Wait, say so.
when we first linked up,
Now the what's the name is going to a commercial. It looked like it was going to a commercial.
nah.
Oh, okay, my
When we
bad.
first linked up,
Now I'm looking at my screen over here, the other monitor. Well, anyway, as far as anywho, shows. What shows have you been doing? Could you let the people know what kind of shows that B4M Man Street Made TV been doing?
uh, yeah, I done performed. We done performed in Killeen. We performed in Oklahoma, Houston, Atlanta, Arizona. We performed in quite a few places.
Putting that work in, that's what it sounds like to me. You putting that work in.
Trying to expand the horizons and get as far outside of Dallas as possible, man.
Maybe that's why they call you CEO man. Say, I've been hearing about that work you've been putting in. Stay grinding. Hey,
Oh
that's
yeah,
what we all have to do. Never give up. You know what
most
I'm
definitely,
saying?
most definitely.
Never give up. Well, I'm trying
Got
to see
to, man.
what's
I'm
going
building
on.
what I'm building for my kids, man.
All right. So, man, you're a CEO. So, what are some of the things you look for when you're looking at an artist or when you take on a project? What are you looking for?
The main thing I'm looking at to see if an artist got drive. I don't really care about your followers. I don't care about none of that. Like, I just want to see if you got drive and enough will to get up every day and do something to push yourself further than where you was yesterday. As long as the artist willing to get up and do that and he got the drive to continue constantly do it, consistently do it, then yeah, that's really all I'm looking for. And of
Hard.
course, you gotta be hard. You gotta be able to spit or sing or whatever, hold a note. But really,
Yep.
mainly just drive, willing to get in there and get the work done.
Yep. Put that work in. You got to show hard work and dedication. That's what it's going to take.
Yeah, you
Hard
can't
work.
skip the work, man. You can't skip the work. I don't care what you're doing, what you're building. You can't. It's gonna be some work in the progress, for sure.
Yeah, that's that hard work and the dedication. You know what I'm saying? You got to be dedicated.
Yeah.
Because if you don't put into yourself, I feel, me personally, if you don't invest in yourself, if people don't see you investing in yourself, how will they invest in you? How are you going to get someone else to invest in you when
And
they
that's
don't
the
see you
thing.
invest?
Ain't nobody trying to give you nothing out here.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta invest in yourself. You gotta get out there and shake and move and network and shake hands and be in room with people you probably don't even like. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do that if you really trying to be successful and you trying to be something in life. You got to. It ain't no way around it.
Mm-hmm. For sure. And say, man, let the people know some of the links that they can reach you on.
Uh, uh, Apple Music, B4M, B4M man on everything pretty much.
Before mem and man on everything. You know what I'm saying? Not some things on everything.
At man, uh,
Everything.
B4M underscore DTX on Instagram, Street Made TV on TikTok, YouTube. Google me.
All right.
I'm everywhere.
I'm trying to see what's actually going on down here. All right. Well, B4M on everything. Do you have any what's the upcoming event? Do you have any upcoming events coming that we
Uh,
all know about?
yeah, we supposed to be doing the show. We supposed to be linking up for a show actually next week, next Saturday.
Oh yeah. I kind
Athens,
of
Texas.
yeah, that slipped my mind. We'll be in
I'm gonna
more
start.
stations.
We're gonna start promoting the flyers tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. We do have
Uh,
something coming up. I forgot about it.
in the meantime, on the music side, me and Fetty Bags got an EP we about to drop titled Out the Mud.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They
10
calling
solid
that young man
10
down in
solid
Texas
tracks.
Kendrick Lamar. That boy that got some spit.
That's the Dallas Kendrick Lamar right there.
Yeah, I like Fat Bags, man.
Yeah, that's the Kendrick Lamar Dallas right there, man. I stamped that.
Yeah, I've heard his music, and a lot of that music I heard had you on it. That's how
Right,
really I came across you, and then when you and I linked up, it was man, we've been rocking ever since.
right.
But
But yeah, we got that coming, man, and we got a few singles we just released. Mob shit. Uh, that's me, Fetty
nah,
Bag featuring
can you
P.
tell the people a little bit about that Out the Mud?
Out the Mud, you got 10 solid tracks, man. We just really we've been working on it for about a year. We got a documentary that we got coming. We're gonna drop the documentary shortly after we release the project. And
Mm.
we just hoping the people love it, man.
Oh
It,
man,
it
I
was
feel that.
it was a lot of sacrifice and a lot of crazy shit happened behind the scenes of it putting this project together, man. But y'all will see most of it on camera, on film.
Hmm. Yeah,
And we're gonna
you do some nice work. I've seen some of your work. I showed it to my sons. As everybody know, that's who I be with the majority of the time. My
I mean,
kids.
in this documentary, man, you gonna see me in the studio. You gonna see me in the studio
Something happened. Can you hear me?
with some legendary people.
I couldn't hear you.
I say, when this documentary release, you gonna see me in the studio with some legendary people.
Oh, right on, right on. Actually, I saw that interview you did with Mr. Goodens from the Gap Band.
Right,
That was a good interview.
man. We supposed to be gearing up for part two.
Ooh, I can't wait till that come out.
Yeah, we gearing up for part 2, man. I need to get with him, man, so we can go on and set the time and date for that and go on and get that on.
Yeah, he one of those. He one of those that we got to hear his story. He one of them ones. You know what
Right,
I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah,
And
he definitely got a good story to tell, man. He got some classic ones too.
yeah, that which leads to the first topic that I'm having, the importance of music. It's some more added on there, but we're gonna take a break. We're gonna pay some bills, and we'll be back. Y'all stay tuned, and only this the Woody Wood Show on Nostalgic Radio.
That B4M shit, nigga. Check these motherfucking blues, nigga. Watch how I'm coming. The game ain't the same, what's wrong with niggas? Fuck chasing a bitch, I need major figures. The fuck is you talking about? Pay me, nigga. Ain't no pearl clippers can fade the realer. Big calico told in a grave digger. Gon' pop your shit, I done paid the killer. So at 10 on the dot, they spray your niggas. Knocking out tops from page and niggas. It's a line out the cage in the rage, nigga. Watch how you walk and watch how you talk. Homicide on the scene, they naming niggas. Aimed and bang, stained the nigga. Ay, up with a beam that'll change his figure. If you don't want smoke, don't start shit. Blue tip, high lows in the cartridge. They rip and make a nigga flip cartwheels. All they see is sky blue, no Tar Heels. Faced up in the church with your face on the shirt, getting placed in the dirt cause you didn't shoot first. It's a sad deal, it was me or him, so I was at will. Grinded too hard to get the bag filled. Yeah, a whole lot of racks, got my hand filled. Keep everything kosher, what's the damn deal? Got the strap when I walk, see the sauce drip. Pop the head of a hater like an X-pill. Got the bitch wanna chill, no Netflix. Beat the pussy all night, now it's your ex-bitch. And if your nigga ain't it feeling, bitch, I take grip. Plus it got a whole clip full of hot tips. It's knocking houses off the frame when it rock shit. Got the flame on deck like hot chips. Watch my drip, watch my drip.
Yeah. B4M shit, man, and faded, know what I'm talking about? Let me talk my shit. Clutch flow. Yeah. Say. I'm from the hood, I ain't grow up in the projects. This that shit heating up in the Pyrex. Looking at me wrongly, you leaning like high tech. Don't hit my phone if you can't make deposit. Word to deposit, put that on squad. You ain't doing shit if you ain't getting hated on. Bitches in line, big five, who they waiting on? All yammed up, skin tight, looking painted on. Sunshine, bitches tell you bitch you can't make it home. Birds gon' flock cause my arm in the big bag. Fettuccine been had the sauce like a Big Mac. Clutch flow to the rhythm, give them whiplash. If it's up then it's stuck, we can run one. Niggas can't box so they always quick to tuck some. I would never stop applying pressure, I'ma buck some. Bring around me if she choose, I'ma fuck some. Back to the motherfucking business. A dizzy bitch could never get a penny. Ain't no simple shit. I'm serious and I consist the energy. A lot of people furious and curious. All behind your back with the crooked shit. In your face, nothing but the friendliness is killing me. Volume 2, nigga, just wait for the trilogy. Don't know yourself, then you don't know diddly. Won't need a detector to know that I'm sizzling. Hey, Clutch flow, nigga. B4M shit. Yeah, nigga. Say, we coming, nigga. Came from nothing 2 on the way, nigga. Stay on your shit. Yeah.
Them glasses on. Yeah, man. B4M. Everybody hit the flow remix. Hand and Fetty bag. Rip that 40 out the plastic, I just bought it brand new. Fitted slime at MP90, now his pocket ran through. Diamonds dancing like a stripper, yeah, they water cool blue. Looking at you sideways like, who the fuck is you? Look down, see the beam, yeah, that bitch blue too. Glass shatter, car alarms, we sped off in the coupe. Out the window sideways, 40 kicking when I shoot. Flame spit from that cutter, guaranteed to drop too. Check his PSI, that pussy, let his lips loose. Whoa. Nah, we don't play that. Where a fuck nigga rat, that's where a fuck nigga stay at.
Nah, don't get your shit pushed way back. It's big dog shit, better fish scale way that. If it's about $1, I go hard on a bit. Ain't no playing with the paper, get your whole block lit. She tryna eat me in the club, told her hold up, bitch. It's lights, camera, action, hoe control that shit. In this sudden move, shooters gunning with a tummy. Nah, ain't scared of nothing on sight. We get the bus and flip his ass, watch him tumble. Run your mouth in the south, I bet it bring trouble. Stunning hard on a bitch in the 23 bubble. Whoa, whoa, this how gangsta shit go. We up the sticks in this bitch, everybody hit the flow. Whoa, whoa.
Don't play with me, I stay with it. I'm yay flipping, I'm getting big, I'm weightlifting. They play pimp, who shape shifting? This cake kicking, this cake pussy popping. Like I'm fresh up out the stove. Tag, bitches acting like niggas and these niggas acting like hoes. Say as soon as you get to going up, getting money, reckon they big mad. Big facts ain't never got nothing nice to say with your built thing. Let me rock out. Meet me where it's jumping at. He froggy, he get knocked out. They want you out the picture when you lit like a crop out. I'm shooting first and tapping wherever point. Nigga like watch out. Hey, can't stop when I can play. I don't care if you box out, I'ma fade away. Yeah, dripping on my haters. Somebody get them out. Kicking different flavors, like it's Wingstop. Yeah, hey, knock his top off. Man and Fetty, yeah, we hit the scene and make it pop out. We was all going up, seemed like somebody got lost. I don't know what else to do but get my money, get my rocks off. Yeah.
Yeah. Got you? Yeah. This is your man, Woody Woods, the Southern Cheetah. Super Peter. You dig? Straight. And I'm still in the building. We got that man, B4M, man, still in the building. So, man.
What it do? What it do?
Can you tell me a little something about the first track that was made? About the first track that was played?
Yeah, that first track, man, that's Clutch Flow, man. That's the beginning of this Clutch Flow series me and Fetty Bags got, man. We got it's actually a three-part series. There's 2 more parts to that song. Part 3 will be dropping. Y'all will hear part 3 on this new EP that's about to drop, Out the Mud. It's actually the intro track on the album.
Okay. Okay, let me know a little something about that second track because, man, Rippy had to play that. I've been acting brand new. Come on, man. What was that, man?
Man, that's that Put It On The Flow remix, man. You know, shout out to Cardi B and Lotto. That was a fire ass track, man. We had to jump on that. Yeah, we had to jump on that.
Okay, now, man.
Yeah.
B4M, I gotta ask you a question.
What's that?
How do you steer clear of rap wars and rap beefs?
I ain't never had nobody really just come my way with nothing like that. I ain't never had those issues.
Right on.
I wouldn't even entertain it if it did come my direction. I wouldn't even entertain it.
Right
I
on.
just rub my hands together like Birdman.
All right, we got another guest coming in, another special guest coming in. From Real Talk, we got Real Talk with Jason Dixon coming in. What's up with it, JD?
What up, man? I just had to jump on, man. Y'all got me back here working the scenes, but I had to ask, man, some other questions because I feel like we're not getting deep enough into what he really does. So we're gonna
Okay.
back up into some things. I want to ask some questions. I'm sure the people out there want to know, man. When you first started out rapping, like what inspired you to start doing what you do? What makes you go every day?
Well, as far as the music, what made me start doing the music, my inspiration came from Master P and just watching him and Brian Williams, what they did with them independent labels coming out of the South.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I just always inspired to do the same thing that Master P did for New Orleans, but right here in Dallas, Texas.
All right. So what's your driving point when like the songs we just heard? I like the music by the way, but the songs we just
Appreciate it.
heard, like what drove those? What gets you out? You said you like artists that get out of the bed every day. What's your driving point to get out of the bed every day? Even though the music isn't making you the money that you want to make, what drives you every day to keep on that goal, to do the graphics, to do the things that you do? I know you to do a lot of things. So what
Right.
makes you that different person? What stands you off from the other artists?
I mean, I got a passion for everything I do. And on top of that, I got 5 kids, man. So I gotta make something shake.
Hey, I understand that. I got four boys, so I know that biz.
Yeah.
I got a
Yeah.
basketball team,
Hey,
Hey, we know you got a football team, a basketball, and a soccer squad.
and I love them all, and I
you
love
know,
them all.
I
Hey,
once
Go ahead.
I favor a Memphis artist by the name of Don Trip.
Yep, I love Don
okay,
Tripp. Hey,
I
that's one
think
of my
he's from
guys.
Memphis. I think
Yeah,
he's
he's
from
from
Memphis.
Memphis. He's from
I
But
Memphis.
told you, I
Him
told
and
you,
him and Starlito. I know that them my
I heard
people,
him
bro.
say on the song one time, that letter to my son is one of my favorites.
Yes.
When he said ain't no
Yep.
9 to 5 gonna keep us from starving. Like
Yep.
that's some of the realest shit I done
amen.
ever heard, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
he
something.
got a song with Starlito that if you ain't never heard it, bro, he talks about his daughter giving him $2 for lunch, and he's like, that was my driving motion. Like, if you ain't never heard that song, go listen to it because
Yeah,
he's. I love him ever since I met him. Day one that I met him a couple years ago when he was with Starlito and he was rocking with I don't even know that dude name. I don't listen to his music, so I'm not gonna bring his name up. But at the end of the day, like when he was rocking with them and he was part of that label when they split off, I was like, yeah, I love an artist that goes independent. I understand you could do this on your own. So with
right.
you understanding that and following him, what is your goals toward with your music and the things that you are doing right now?
As far as the music, I'm not really looking. I know a lot of people want to be known worldwide and they looking to be famous. I'm just trying to build some kind of legacy, man, to leave behind to my kids, man. Something that can continue helping them in life financially, man, long when I'm gone.
Right.
Something that's gonna create generational wealth.
And I understand that because everybody wants that. But Wood, I'll let you take back over. I just wanted to ask some real detailed questions, man, to get more into what he's trying to do. And those two songs were hot, and I felt like we wasn't really getting into the man that's behind the CEO.
Well,
Yeah.
some things like with me, I'm deep. I don't like people peeling back my layers sometimes. I just didn't know if, how deep to go with beefy old man. But say his life is like an open book. I mean, say he since I've been knowing him, he's always stood on what he was his business. I ain't never had no problem. I've never had no problem with him, me
Right,
personally.
right.
And I'll recommend him for any job. I mean, he's a stand up.
I
And I'm
appreciate
glad that he's my
it.
friend. And I'm glad to say I just get to work with him on some of his projects at the time. Hey, I appreciate it, man.
Hey, Wood,
What up?
what you did for me, what you did for me, as far as helping me out on a couple of my filming jobs when I had to take my kids to work with me. You know what I mean? That was solid, bro.
No, man, I do what I do with. Hey, I'm a different type of cat, man.
Yeah.
And iron sharpens iron. So hey, I want
Sometimes
someone. I want
sometimes
someone to beat up for me
it
like
be
that.
the things that go on behind the scenes, man, that make relationships what they become.
And I think that enough of us don't give ourselves give our people that help us flowers. We
Right.
do it. We don't do it until they die, and then everybody comes back and like, oh, I love that man, but when he was alive, you barely talked to him or you barely gave him his flowers. You got to
Right.
understand that all that stuff comes a point. So I commend both you guys for the work you do and the things that you guys do together. Like I said, I'm blessed just to be a part of the show, even as a producer. So let's get it going.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We finna build something, man. But Wood, I got a
What it
question for
do?
you.
Oh, hell no. Okay, what's good?
So what you think the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl?
He he hurt right now. He walked off set, not the walk
Yeah,
off set, not the
Cowboy
walk off
love.
set.
I think they are going to the Super Bowl. We just had to work out that little king say. And I gotta speak on the game. I didn't want to do this. Man, New Orleans came up in here and act like they ran that damn stadium. After the game, man, they walking around with their umbrellas and shit, doing all that dun 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 dun.
That's
And the Cowboy
yeah. They
fan,
had a
we just
second
sit
line.
back filming it.
They
We
had a second
filming it.
line.
Man, how could we film that, man?
So what was the highlight? What was the best highlights of the game for you?
Damn Kimura. That boy, they came ready, man. CD Lamb, now he always throw the hook 'em horns down. I say that number one, that one receiver we had, Tobert, number one, and I wasn't too pleased with how my boy did Parsons. He didn't hit nothing.
Parsons didn't hit nothing.
Nah, he wasn't hitting on nothing. He wasn't hitting on nothing, man. That hurt. I mean, I can't throw too much on Dak. It takes all of them. The front line of New Orleans was tearing our ass up. Excuse my French, asses in the Bible, y'all. Uh,
From what I heard, man, they got their asses handed to them pretty
we
good.
did, and I
Hey,
accept that.
I
I
saw it.
have
I
to
saw it.
accept
I
that.
watched it. I
Oh, he
watched it.
witnessed it.
I watched it firsthand.
He made
I was
sure he
supposed
saw that.
Hey, because I got to talk stuff because y'all know who I rock with. My team may not have won by a lot, but the difference is we won. That's
Man,
all
I
I'm
would
saying.
say I can't say nothing. That's my number two team. That's my number two team, though. You know,
I got you.
Kansas City is my number two team.
But I want to get back to this interview, guys.
All right.
Man. So what is your next project? Says I want to know. I want people to know on Woods on his show. Like at the end of the day, tell them when the next project's coming out. Give them the date, time, when you plan on thinking about releasing it, and where they can find your music, what you're about, and if they need your help, how can they contact you?
Okay, so
Yeah.
Out the Mud EP will be dropping soon. I don't have an official date because
Mhm.
we still got some finalizing that we doing as far as the paperwork on the business side. But it's coming real soon. I mean real soon, like within the next couple of weeks. And you can find my music on YouTube, B4M Man, B4M on iTunes, B4M Man on Spotify, B4M Man pretty much on everything. Also, Street Made TV on YouTube, Street Made TV on TikTok. At Man B4M. I mean at B4M Man underscore DTX on Instagram.
Look, he
Uh,
got so much stuff he don't even know what he talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Say, man, that's what I'm talking
uh,
about.
hey, don't forget follow me at Street Made Radio.
Yeah, yeah.
You can also subscribe to Nostalgic Radio YouTube channel. Don't forget to
Hey,
follow Nostalgic Radio on Facebook. And like I said, man, just Google me, Anthony Carpenter. Just Google me, man. I pop up everywhere. I'm everywhere like her. Can't get rid of me.
I like that. I like that. Hey, y'all, we got to pay some bills, so we got to run some commercials. Unless y'all don't want that check, but I'm okay with it if y'all don't. But
I
we got to
like
pay
that.
some bills. So
I
Salute
like
Wood, I'm
Fetty
gonna let
that.
Bag. That's a Fetty Bags line.
Wood, I'm gonna let you take it out.
All right, this your man Woody Wood, the Southern Cheetah, and these are two of my guests, B4M man and Real Talk with Jason Dixon. Say man, and we out. Come back with us later on in a minute.
It all starts with real delicious chicken, hand breaded with our famous southern spices, wings shaken in your favorite flavors, and a lineup of craft sandwiches, like the new Big Deal Chicken Sandwich, layered with fresh pickles, handmade fried pickles, and house-made dill aioli on a toasted brioche bun. It's delicious. Whether you're dining in, driving through, or getting it delivered, it's all fresh and cooked to order at Slim Chickens.
SessionLawGroup.com. That's SessionLawGroup.com. If you've been hurt in an accident, I'd like you to go to SessionLawGroup.com right now. Call Robert. He will help you take care of all of your medical bills, get your rental car, and get you paid for your pain and suffering. And there is no out-of-pocket expenses. That's SessionLawGroup.com. SessionLawGroup.com.
All right, it paused on me. Yeah, you back with Nostalgic Radio, and I am Woody Wood, the Southern Cheetah, Super Peter, and I would like to talk with you guys today about the importance of music. Music is important for many reasons. One, relaxation. Music can help people feel calm and relaxed, and can improve your mood and relieve stress. What you guys think about that?
I agree. It's a
About
major stress,
music?
especially with when you listening to the right frequencies. You know them
What about
frequencies
you,
make
Miss?
a difference with the high
Okay,
and the
go
low
ahead.
vibration.
Okay,
Let
what
me
about
go.
you, Mr. Dixon?
Man, y'all know how I feel about it. Music is about vibration. It's the reason why nostalgia radio was built. It's about changing the mindsets. We teach our kids through music. We train our if you want to learn something, the best easiest way to learn it is to sing it. So music to me changes direction, mood, and everything like that. But you have to understand what you put in through music is what you get out. So that's the reason why I believe that a lot of our kids are angry and depressed and anxiety and all these extra things because of what they're listening to.
Hmm.
Right.
As for me, on the relaxation, I do feel music can be relaxation. They say music can calm a savage
Hey,
beast.
I gotta say this, bro. Real talk. I'm so sorry, but we can all we see is half your face, bro. Like we all we see is your hat half the time. So I'm just trying to let you know.
My phone fell again.
That's fine. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, all right, cool. All right, let me get up.
There you
All
go.
right,
Now that looks good. There you go. I'm just saying, but if you're gonna talk to a crowd that's paying attention to watch you, you got they at least want to see something.
say, I almost turned in the wood, y'all. Say, this is the Wood show. Say, man, they better respect me for who I am and see when I show up. Man, hey, you gonna laugh, so you can go and eat your little patty meat and all that shit. All right,
All right.
number two,
Now go.
creative
We didn't finish
thinking.
that topic yet.
Oh
We didn't
no,
finish that topic.
still dealing with music.
Oh,
Creative thinking.
okay.
Creative thinking is always involved with music. Learning an instrument can help develop creative thinking, decision making skills, and problem solving. How you feel about that? Come on, Mr. Dixon. I got you. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on.
So, but you got to go back to what you're talking about. You're talking about music. You're talking about
Yeah.
creative thinking. It all go hand in hand. That's the reason why they took arts out of our school, because they were like, hey, if you teach people to be creative, then you get them thinking outside the box. That's all music is. You want to control a people, you take away what their thought process is. And I know this don't sound like music, y'all, but one of the biggest things that we talk about all the time, me and my team, is comprehension skills, because a lot of times our kids aren't taught comprehending, they're taught how to do something repetitively, but they're not taught comprehensive. When music is created, what do? A lot of times it's repetitiveness, right? The
Right.
beat is repetitive, the loop is repetitive, those things are repetitive. But how come in school they took that repetitiveness out? Because they learned that music started teaching us to say, hey, I want to do something different,
Right.
right? So that's where you say the what you just the topic you just brought up, like the free mind, the free gazing. You have to look at it and say, music is that attribute. We all move by vibrations. I don't care if you believe in God, if you believe in the some goat on the farm. We all built up by I'm
Nah,
just
for
trying to
real.
address. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
address everybody out there. Real talk. I don't want nobody to run off the show or be like, "Oh, they talked about Jesus." Because yes, we do. I believe in God. I can't speak for everyone else, but at the
I
end of the
believe in
day,
God. Hey.
that's not that's not what we're talking about. At the end of the day, I want you to understand that vibrations is all around us. We see water move. We see glass shatter. We see things that happen that when it's all said and done, it is what it is. Vibrations is
Right.
what it is. But music, when you talk about music, music changes human nature. It's people who have killed people based on what a song said. It's people who walk around here angry every day. It's people who fake being a thug just because the song said I shoot niggas up every day because I want to live, be true to the lyrics. Let's be real.
Right.
And we
Right.
all know is fake rappers out there that ain't never seen the streets a day in their life. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yes. Sir.
They
Most
don't know this man. Boy.
And, and like my man Top Dollar say, it was a vibe. He just put it in the comments. It's a vibe, and it is.
yeah, it's a vibe. It's a feeling.
Right on. What
Listen,
about you, Mr. Man? Creative thinking and music. How did that help you with your music? Creative thinking.
Um, I mean, it helped me in a lot of ways, especially when I mean, cause I get in the studio, I just zone out.
I like
I,
this.
I can turn on a song when I'm feeling a certain way, or I'm going through something, and I got a certain mood. I can turn on a specific song just to get a specific certain vibration from it, and next thing you know, hey, my day turned around already.
Ah, right on. Right on. The next way I feel that the importance uh, of music is spatial intelligence. That means music can help children develop spatial intelligence, which is the ability to understand and visualize spatial relationships. You know what I'm saying? So
but
I
here,
feel that music is important to our culture. Is I mean, they used
but
to have like back in the day, like before I wasn't here. I don't think none of us was here. Like the song they had, "Follow the Drinking Gourd." You know, it was a lot of hidden messages into our music. Yeah,
right,
a lot of
and
hidden messages in music, and I
I mean,
just feel that
you're right
music
about
can do a lot of things. I'm sorry, let me get back in the
No,
picture.
you're good. I was saying you're right about what you're saying when you
Yeah,
talk about that, because the topic that you're talking about, they're saying that at the end of the day, music trains. They use music in school right now to train our kids what they need them to know, because music creates, like I said, repetitiveness. But here's the problem with that. You can also use music in a way to manipulate and train our kids the way you need them to be. especially when you talk about coming from a black culture and coming from a black society that all we see is pain from the most of our lives. I can probably put a room of 100 people, black people in a room, and 85% of those people are going to talk about what they've been through. It may be a small percentage that made it to the
Mm-hmm.
good life, right?
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
if you can take music while they're in our general public schools and use that to manipulate, to manifest, and to walk through, and to get them on the road that you wanted to. Because let's be real, I talk about it every day. School is just a plantation jail that teaches them that, hey, at the end of the day, we want you working as if you were already in jail.
Right.
Ooh. Right on.
And so the way you manipulate that is to put the music behind it. So look at the reason why we at Nostalgic built 2000 and back, and we're just playing that feel good music, because if you pay attention during that time, music during 2000 was when the good music went away. The music
Right.
that told us that we were great, that told us we could do whatever we wanted to do, we could be whoever we wanted to be. They said, "Oh no, we need to stop that because
Yeah.
we're gonna have a bunch of people around here thinking they could just run the world." Now we got, hey, I was watching a comic special, right? Joe Coy, and he said nowadays, he was talking about 90s music, right, y'all? And he was saying
Mhm.
90s music, he said you can put it, and this is proof, this is real talk. He said you can go to anywhere right now and put on a Biggie track. I don't care what club you in, white, black, Asian, you put a Biggie track on, and the whole, you gonna shut the club down.
Yeah.
He said, but you play this music we listen to now. He was talking about Lifestyle by Quan. And he was like, at the end of the day, that you go there, you're going to be like, lifestyle, just nothing. You see what I'm saying?
But you gotta admit, lifestyle still got a vibe.
Even if it has a vibe, the problem is, what is that vibe? The reason why I'm talking about it that way, because
Right.
see how you just said it still has a vibe? That vibe, good or bad, which way do you want your kids to go?
You right.
That was
You right.
creative thinking how he done it.
You
Yeah,
right.
and that's true. But look at the way music, he was making a correlation on when you hear Marvin Gaye, he's telling you to love. Go get
Right.
your girl and love on her and kiss on her. When you hear these artists now, they talking about I'm gonna slap you up and excuse my language, y'all, dick you down, all of that, but they're not talking about what we need to build a family where the music in the past talked about. And I forget Marvin Gaye. Let's go into the 90s when you talk about Jodeci, the Shides, the people, if I ever fall in love again, those type of things.
Right.
When all the kids were being made, that's when all the babies were being made.
Right. Hey,
Straight.
I was telling somebody today, I said, man, y'all don't remember making mixtapes that you liked the girl, but you was too shy to talk to her, so you dropped that A-B side on her.
Right.
Hey, go put this in your deck.
It's gonna tell you everything I'm feeling.
Right. And tomorrow you're gonna wake up loving me because you're gonna play that all night. And tomorrow when you see me, it's gonna invoke some feelings. So to get back to what we were talking about, music invokes feelings, whether it's good or bad. We have to figure out which ones we want them to invoke in our kids.
Right.
That's when we're dealing. That
We
goes
definitely
with engagement because music requires full concentration, which can have beneficial effects and quality of life and psychological well being. So that goes to deal with the engagement. You know what I'm saying?
So
When you start, what's up?
So, man, I got a question for you before we jump into that engagement part. You got a comment that says exactly this. So, what is your favorite song to perform and why? At man. That's exactly how it came off. So, I need you to answer that for the guests.
uh right now in my catalog, my favorite song to perform is No Kizzy.
No
And that
kidding. It's been good talk like Fred.
No Kizzy, that's one of me and Fetty Bag's latest singles, man. That's No Kizzy. Fetty Bags featuring Man. It's a cool little turn up, little party song, little party vibe.
Okay.
But yeah, that seemed to move the crowd, to move the building every time we performed it, man. So I have to say it would have to be No Kizzy.
That's what's up. I hope I
Yeah.
hope I hope our fan got I hope your fan would got their answer, and I hope that's the answer they was looking for. If not,
And
man, they in trouble.
whoever that individual is, I need y'all to go check that song out right now. No kids.
Say,
If
I
Fetty
like
Wap
that.
featuring Man.
I like that.
Right. So now back to the topic. I love the topics. Let's go.
Okay. I have another one. We spoke on engagements and spatial intelligence. Let me hit you up again. Let me hit both of you guys up with imagination. You know what I'm saying? That's to where you can stimulate imagination, which is a key component of the creative process. Imagination is a key component to the creative process. Because if you can't imagine it, hey, if you can't imagine it, it's just like if you can't see it, you can't be it. You can't be what you never seen.
Go ahead, man.
What they
It's
used
on
to
you.
say, if you can dream it, you can achieve it.
Exactly. Right.
Damn, something wrong with
So, hey, if I can dream it, that means I can see it in real life.
Right. But the
All I
thing
gotta
about
do
it
is get
though,
up and grind for it.
but imagination is what built our country. Everything
Right.
you
it.
see in front of you, somebody thought about it before they actually put it to work. We just
Nah,
as
but they thought
adults,
about it. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta be wood. They thought about it before they put us to work. Here you mean?
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I'm talking on the point of imagination.
I
At the end of the
know. I
day,
had to be wood, man.
on a point of where we are at the end, when it's all said and done, I, everything we do, we think about it and we dream about it first because it's got to be a dream and a thought before it ever becomes reality. You never
Right.
put it, you never put it into your mind, or it never comes to reality. Somebody dreamed of
Mm.
the wheel, somebody dreamed of the car before they ever put it there.
Most
So
definitely.
basically, what you saying, that's called academic performance, called music can improve cognitive ability, which can help students perform better academically. That's basically what you were saying, and that's all dealing with music.
I mean, but
Mm.
that's if you have the right kind of music in play. So you got to look at it from both sides. You can't be like, oh, well, we can play any kind of music and expect the kids to
Oh
perform.
no, you
That's
can't do
what you
that
just said,
because
though. But off that theory you just said, that's what you were just saying.
no, it's called academic performance.
I got you, but you can't prove that because you can't say, well, kids are gonna be better if we play music. Because what if I go in there? What if I walk in a classroom and play uh shit Cardi B WAP right now? What kids gonna learn?
It said music. Listen,
I heard what
music
you said. You
can
don't have to,
improve
and it can,
cognitive ability, which can help students perform better
and the truth,
academically.
and I gave you the truth on that, and I said
Now you
my
go
thing
up in there
again.
playing WAP, that WAP shit, you done did something. Don't do that, man. You want to go play WAP in no school, man.
But why wouldn't you? Because they play it. The kids play it at home. The first place you teach your kids is at your house. You see more kids that can't read dancing on TikTok than you do them reading a book. So tell me what the problem is.
Hmm. I say if you can't read a sentence, you shouldn't be. If you put your baby in a pamper, your baby in a pamper, and out there dropping and twerking and can't say no ABCs, you should go to jail.
Yeah, I was just finna say that means you doing something wrong as a parent.
If
Right.
your baby can twerk and can't say ABCs, I have a problem with that.
But I
Yeah,
agree
most
with
definitely.
you on your statement of saying that music can help a person learn, can
Oh
help
Yeah.
yeah,
a
most
child
definitely.
learn. And we've already identified that in the beginning that they use music. How do you teach your kids your ABCs, man? You don't
Gracie's
talk it to
corner.
them.
Gracie's corner.
And
Right.
say this is another one that I feel you guys
Well,
self confidence.
one second
Listen to
before you go.
music can improve self confidence and by activating the release of dopamines in the brain.
And I
You know,
got
the
you.
body's made up of, it makes its own certain drugs,
Before
Right.
you go there,
endorphins
so
and
before you
all
go there, I
that.
got a question. I got a question from
Okay,
a
I'm
fan.
listening.
It's a question from one of your fans. They said, "How do you feel the internet has impacted the music business?"
Listen, for me, a man.
Both y'all.
Um, it impacted it impacted a lot of ways, good and bad.
So expand on
Both
that.
both negative and positive. In the negative way, you got they took it from analog to digital. The positive thing is, as an artist, I can control my algorithm. I can see where my biggest market's at, where I know how to where to go, set my tours up. You know what I'm saying? Like I control everything. That's the positive thing about it. But and then on the internet, with the click of a button, one post, the whole world can see you all at the same time.
Right. So what
I
about you,
mean, that's
Wood?
power within itself.
Hmm. As for me, uh, with the internet and my music, um, I like because I can reach more people. Because when I got kids and family, I couldn't get out. I wasn't getting out like I was supposed to. And to do shows, sometimes it would be hard. The internet made it easier for me to
Get in
reach
front
out
of
to
more
the people
people.
that I needed to reach out to let them know that I'm still doing it, but I may be going through something at the time. Because a lot of people still don't know my story. They don't know why I quit. Jason, he knows it, and man know a little bit, but hey, maybe with this, I'll tell my story one of these days on one of their platforms or my own. But it's gonna come out. But
So so staying with the topic though, what how do you feel like it impacted your the music business?
Excuse me.
um, to me, like man said, it helped. Yes, because I reached out to some people, and then where it hurt, the scam people, the people that be trying to get in, and it's just scammers, the different little stuff. You have to dot your I's and cross your T's pretty much. So when you're
Right.
dealing with this social media stuff,
Yeah, I forgot about them scammers. He sure right.
So yeah, he's right.
yeah, and you got to have you someone first of all that's solid on your team. Get you a group of brothers. Uh, Jason knows how to read analytics and do all of that, and you just get you a team for what you need because everything ain't from everybody. I just
So
sum that up by saying that. But it's been
so
helpful. I could say that the internet has helped me.
so the thing about it, so I'll address it, and I'm not even an artist, so you guys about to get it straight from the business side. It's been great on one side, like you said, man, that an artist can actually win his music and control his algorithm and his music and the way it goes, right? The other
Right.
side of that is they stop looking at paperwork. They stop looking at crossing their T's and dotting their I's. They stop looking at the business part of it because they feel like they're better than what has to happen. I hear a lot of artists talk about how somebody took from them, did this or did that, but if you didn't do your part, nobody took, you gave.
Right.
And you
Pretty
have to
much.
man up to that. And I tell artists all the time, you can't be mad about something that happened to you that you didn't take the time out to research because you just wanted to jump in. The internet is one big trend that
Yeah.
changes every day.
Yeah.
We don't control the algorithms. One minute I'm up on Facebook and everybody's loving me, but I took an 8 month break from Facebook and now I got to build that back up. You don't control what somebody else control. So the good is, yes, you can control your money if you put your time in, learn Learn everything you need to know. One thing as a businessman, if you know me, you know I don't touch nothing that I don't know about. And when I do touch stuff that I don't know about, I go and learn it and I make sure I build it the way I need it to run for me. I don't ask
Most
an
definitely.
outside party. I don't question nobody. I don't do anything like that. So I try to tell that to artists. Quit asking people for help. Go learn it yourself. Because guess what? If you know it yourself, then you go
Nobody
and
can't get
hire,
down on you.
and if you go and hire a manager or a booking agent, then you already know how things should play out. Then you catch those people ahead of time before they steal from you. Cause you like, bro, I know how this work. I just hired you because I needed you because I can't do everything.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Business.
but look here, Jason. But then what
I'm not
about the
talking
artists that?
personal, talking
Hold
general.
on. What about the artists that's in the blind that really don't know?
Then that's the
I
problem.
mean,
Cause hey,
it's enough information out here. It's enough
that you can learn it.
information that's obtainable about the music business.
But
So,
are you going to take the time to learn it? You can't make that excuse
Oh
anymore.
yeah,
And I'm talking to everybody out there. Nobody can make an excuse that you can't figure this out
even if you
anymore.
got somebody around you that can do it for you, man, you still should want to
I
know the business yourself.
right. I ain't never picked up a camera a day in my life, but how many videos do I put out a day?
Man.
Never took a photo. I don't even take photos myself. You can't find me on the internet unless somebody else catch me.
But yeah, I mean, the internet help. It got its goods and its bads. I say
yeah. It can
it
help
got
and
its
it can
pros and
hurt
its
you.
cons.
Exactly.
Well,
But
maybe
Woods,
it's the people behind the internet. The internet don't do it. It's the people that's working behind the internet. Internet doing what it do.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
these
much.
slick jokers. You know what I'm saying?
but you know how
Pretty
you get
much.
away from them? You learn to do it yourself and quit asking people to help you. Can't nobody, hey, nobody can pull the rug off of under you if you don't lay the rug.
Nigga, sometimes some people don't ask for help. Some people just feel they just entitled to it. Damn, you good. I want to see your music. You know
But the
what I'm
only,
saying?
hey, even in that scenario, if you get handed over to them without actually figuring out how to keep your stuff to yourself, then you the one wrong. Yes, they were wrong for what they did, but you got to take some blame on yourself because if you hand over an apple pie to somebody that says I love apple pies
You
and
gotta
they
expect
eat
it to
it,
get ate.
That's the
exactly.
problem. In certain situations, you don't gotta hand over nothing. They just jealous and envy. Our shit was why you envy me. You know what I'm saying? Why you envy me? You dig? But hey,
But we got to take a commercial break. We got to pay some bills, man. So I'm gonna let you take us out to commercial, bro.
yeah, you tuned in to Nostalgic Radio. I am Woody Wood, the Southern Cheetah, and that is B4M Man, and that is Real Talk Live with Jason Dixon. Stay tuned.
You've finished our wings?
It's absolutely delicious! The new sauce-coated hot wings from Pizza Hut Hot Delivery with 2 new flavors.
1-300-882-525. Pizza Hut Hot Delivery.
We're back
Emotionally
in fine.
unattached.
We're back.
Hey, welcome back. You tuned in to Nostalgic Radio, and I am Woody Wood, the Southern Cheetah. And on the panel here, I have B4M Man and Jason Dixon. We come to the second topic of the day. The second topic will be why do they say men aren't allowed to show emotions? Then we wonder why some men seem emotionally unattached. Should I say that again?
Yeah.
Yeah, say that one more time for the people in the
For the
back.
All
for
right,
the
my
people in the
shit
back.
slow too. No, why do men? Okay, why do they say men aren't allowed to show emotions? Then we wonder why some men seem emotionally unattached.
Right.
I'm gonna
So
let you
who's
get it
starting?
first, Jason.
You gonna let me get it? Well,
I'm
I
gonna let
gotta
you
get
get
it.
it first.
Hey, let me
Jason,
tell you,
Jason's gonna act up.
cause I'm about to
He
act up on this.
he, he done told me say,
You want me to go first?
Yeah, I want you to go first, cause I'm gonna
All
act
right.
up.
So I
I'm gonna
feel
do a
like my
top. Hey, I'm gonna do a top today. I'm gonna act a fool.
okay. I don't wanna.
Yowza.
Okay, so I say this first of all. We was kind of messed up because we was told not to cry and not to show emotion coming up. But imagine what kind of trauma that does to a young child, a young boy, or you know what I mean? Like you holding it all in, you not crying. People tell you don't cry, or you got to man up, and you know what I mean. Put your chest out, and which all that is, you know what I'm saying. That's what a father's supposed to tell a son. But at the same time, you're not supposed to make a child bury their emotion like that. Like because in the long run, they not gonna know how to express those emotions when as they get older and they go through stuff in life. That's why we seeing some of the violent crimes we seeing now. Some of this stuff going on now, man. Like I don't get it. I've never seen men this emotional
Mm.
on a level of like it's starting to almost look feminine.
Right. Right.
Like seriously. Like most of these females seem harder than the dudes now.
Hey, one of our guests said because they think you're a punk, or I forgot what I didn't hear what you talked about. I had to step away for a second, but I got it. I got everything she's talking about. But here's my thing. Here. So go ahead, man. If you're finished, Wood, I'm gonna let you talk after man, though. But
Nah, what did she say? I'm talking about what one of the
oh,
guests say.
oh, she was just talking about because we hold it all in. One of her last things was because we hold it all in. But it's a reason why
True.
we hold it all in. It's a reason though. And most women say that and make that statement, but they don't understand it's a reason why men do that. So
Once
Wood, I'm
you
gonna let
once you once you let it once you release and be vulnerable in front of your significant other, and you could fast forward 6 months from that vulnerable moment. As soon as y'all get into it and you hit
right.
a nerve, that
Nigga, you
vulnerable
cried
moment
watching
might be
Titanic.
that that vulnerable moment might be thrown up in your face.
Yes.
And at that point, from that point on, that man may never be vulnerable with that woman again.
And that's true.
So that's why a lot of men shut down and don't talk because a woman will be quick to use that as a weapon when she's angry with the man.
Real
I agree.
spill.
Go
So
ahead, Wood. You next.
Nah, man.
Wood said I ain't getting in this.
Ain't. That for y'all. I'm
All
staying
right.
clear. Somebody
So
might like me on here. Cause after
so
I say what I got to say, they might.
so
come
man, I'm
on,
gonna
man,
go.
go on, speak
I'm,
your truth.
yeah, go and speak your truth because I'm pulling
Nah,
top
hold
today.
up. I was just playing. You know I was. It's like this here, man.
I'm
We
top today.
can't. We afraid to show our emotion. Look what happened to Will Smith when he showed his emotion.
Right.
Jada Park came out. You know what I'm saying? She ripped him a new one.
Yep.
She exposed all they, you know what I'm saying? She exposed all they intimate to how weak he was, made him cry on TV, and she, man, I
I
can't
got
do that, man. I mean, we have been, we have a lot on our shoulders as men too. I know women. have a lot on their shoulders as well. But as a man and as an African American man, I can't say nothing about being a white man. I ain't never been no white man. But as an African American man, to deal with that and to deal with all the stuff, and then to come home and listen to your old lady or your however y'all doing it, to listen to that mouth. Oh no, man, you can't. Mm-mm. Nah, bruh,
So,
I'm staying clear. Fuck
all
that.
right. So I'm gonna step right into the pot because I really don't care. Y'all know how I am. Let's go. At the end of the day, men are quiet and
Mm.
men and men bite their feelings because we were raised that way. We were told as young boys, whether you had a dad in your life or not, we were told if you fell and scraped your knee, do not cry. Get your butt up, throw some dirt on it, and walk through it.
Right.
That's what we were told. That's
Right.
what men are told every day. That when you hit a bump, and that's not just being boys, we're told that every day. We're told that by our significant others. We're
Right.
told that by the people we date. We're told that by society. We're told that by jobs. A man isn't supposed to cry. A man's not supposed to do nothing but get up and go to work, take care of your family, and die. Let's be
That's
honest
it.
about it.
That's it.
That is how society deems us. We are expendable in the eyes of the world. Like Chris Rock said, there's only two things that get undeniable love, basically, and that's puppies and women,
Right.
and three, and children.
Babies.
A man will never get the type of love that we deserve until we start. But if you step up as a man and start being like, hey, I don't want to do this, and you're not going to talk to me and you're going to treat me the way I treat you, then what normally happens is the woman says, hey, I'm done. Let me go
Right.
find that other man that's going to just love me. And I don't
Yeah.
have to give him the love back because that's normally what happens. So
Sometimes,
when
in some cases.
in some cases, so we're gonna say some. Yeah, let's talk some. I'm talking
Right.
in general though. I'm gonna let you say some. So at the end of the day, it's okay for a man to we're changing that social norm though, because I do like that more men are speaking their mind and more men are saying their feelings. So one of the posts that just came up said that's the social norm. The social norms are outdated. Why can't my son, my man, my son, or my brother say how they feel? It isn't that we can't state it, and I'm gonna address that. It ain't that we can't say how we feel. What happens is nobody cares how we feel. I put a post up last month that said, "Hey, at the end of the day, the lady came on and did a TikTok post that I put on Facebook, and I got over 6,000 views of women not like, no, I let my man talk. That's what they say, but real talk, if you pulled 100 men into a room, they'd be like, hey, I bite my tongue because I know if I say how I really feel, it's gonna be an argument.
Dog
If I
house.
say what the truth is, it's gonna be a fight."
We
And
can
Damn
speak our
right.
mind. They want us to speak our mind, but they really don't.
they
They
don't
say
want, they
they do.
don't. They
They
really
really
don't.
don't. They don't want to hear that truth. Some of that truth
Ain't
will
no
never
booty
be
for
heard.
the night. Mm-mm.
I don't care about the sexual part of it. We're
Nah.
talking about
Nah,
at
I'm
the end
talking
of
about in my house. In
I
your house,
I
hey
I,
man,
I,
you
I hear
supposed to
that.
be able to, hey.
But my thing about it is that's where all this comes to play with. That's why I said what I said. I don't the sexual part. Let's take that out because a lot of
You
people
the
will
one
fight me.
on the damn sabbatical.
Well, but what I'm saying is, on the sexual part on a topic like this, they'll use that as an excuse to say, "Oh, well, the sex thing, that's my body, I can control it. So
Oh
you don't talk
yeah,
to me
hey.
bad." I'm talking in general. Men don't get to speak their mind no matter where they're at, no matter if they're in the workplace, no matter if they got a wife, no matter if they're at the football. Because I tell people all the time, you don't, hey, who you buy your house for? When men,
The
They white.
woman
who
and the
gets that?
kids, wife and
Who,
kids.
if you divorce your wife today, who gets that house?
Wife and kids,
No matter how much money you put
wife
into it,
and kids.
right?
Keep
So
going so
men,
I can say wife and kid one more time. I was on the road.
so men have to rebuild. Men have to start all back over. We can.
Yep.
I'll give you a true story right now. 4 years ago, I was engaged to somebody, and this is real talk. Y'all know my story, and most of the people on this platform know my story. I was engaged to somebody who thought, oh, da 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 da, this is what we doing. Came down here, it was all a setup just for her to get everything that I had, and I had to build my way back up. I lost friends, I lost family, I lost things like that because she was able to manipulate the situation when I didn't do anything. That's most men's situation because when we're upset, we don't talk about it. Because guess what? We have nobody that we can talk to that's gonna be on our side,
Right.
right?
Jesus.
You go through something and you like, oh, I want to talk to this person about it. All you get as a man is, hey, shut up and get up and rebuild yourself. Am I wrong? Lose
Suck
your
it up.
job.
Suck it
Hey,
up. Quit
hey,
being the quit
hey,
being the
real
P
talk.
word. You can't
Right,
say that because
right.
LGBT DDC community. Quit being the P word. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely. But hey, go get with your girl, have money when you first meet her, lose your job the next day, and watch what happens. Am I wrong? Y'all done been through it. I
See,
know
don't
y'all
you
have,
get
because I
treated
know y'all.
different? See, don't you get treated like a sucker? Telling you, they're gonna treat you just like a lollipop. You know what I mean?
I'm
We should have started with that one
right,
first.
and that's hey, I'm I'm not trying to down women because there are
I
women.
ain't either. I love
Hey,
y'all.
somebody just said. Hey, somebody
Communication.
just said communication is the key.
Communication
Let
is
me tell
key.
you something, and I'm gonna put this wholeheartedly. A man can talk to he's blue in the face. A man can talk to he's blue in the face. He can come and tell you how he feel, tell you what he's thinking, tell you that he's upset. And I promise you, 85% of the women will be like, so what? So
That's
no,
my
that's
girl,
not the
Lady
key.
V. That's my partner there, man. That's my partner there, man.
Yeah,
Can
they'll
y'all
be
hear
like,
me?
so what?
Right. They'll be like, oh well, get over it. Now back
Yep.
to work.
All
That's why
right.
Yep.
most I'm just saying.
You could
At
have a
the end of the
limb
day,
hanging.
hey, for
Jason had
real.
your ass sleeping on the couch.
You can have
Hey,
a limb
whatever.
hanging, Jason. All she
Hey,
gonna say
real
is, well,
talk.
you can do your job with one arm, can't you?
Right. And I'm not saying that for every woman.
Mm-mm.
I'm not saying that for every woman, so you can take it how you want it. Whoever's listening, be upset. But if you know my show that comes on Mondays, you know I tell the truth, no matter whose platform I'm on. At the end of the day, women nowadays, uh, I gotta say this: older women have a tendency to say, "I want to see you build." The
Right.
problem is that you got to
Yeah.
find the right one. Younger
Yeah.
women nowadays, they have a tendency to say, I want what you have. So if I
Damn
got to
right.
sleep with you for a little bit to get that, then that's what I'm going to do. But the minute your money run out, that's why you see women jumping from one relation. Man, y'all know what? I said on Facebook last year, and I just watched how many women change relationships in a matter of 3 months. First, he was my boo. Then all of a sudden, 3 months later, I can't stand this nigga. You you see
New
it
baby
on
that same week.
hey, you see it on TikTok. I love my man. He's so great. 6 months later, fuck that nigga. And let me tell y'all why I broke up. They're doing everything for the hype rather than
Yeah.
what's needed. But then get older and be like, I really want somebody to love me. Shut the hell up.
She said them gold diggers. Right.
I'm with you, V. I'm
And
with
somebody
you,
just
V.
said,
Lady
y'all,
V. I'm with you.
hey, y'all read the post where it says, how is he coming?
How
How
is
is he
he
communicating though?
communicating?
And frustrated or in love, men and women
Mhm.
perceive different because of process via the heart. And I agree with that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I could talk. Now, I've been in relationships where I could talk as soft as I want and try to get you to understand. And I've been called a loser, downgraded, degraded, and everything like that. It goes both ways. And she said, if you're talking to the queen in your woman, she should take the king in you. If you're talking to a damn fool in her, and you're absolutely right. And most of these
Alicia,
women,
you, hey, Miss
hey,
Pratt, you are so correct.
Hey, most of these women play like they're queens. So when you get with them, they're like, "Oh, treat me like this." Oh, hey, like the girl that said, this is a prime example. The girl that was like, "We're just friends. So if I get in your car, you should open my door." And they're like, "But you're not my girl."
You right, Lady V.
Yeah, she's right. If it goes both way, you're not my girl. At the end of the day, I'm gonna open my girl's door, and I'm gonna make sure she goes in first, and I'm gonna pay her bill. But just because you my friend and we go out to eat, man, how many? Hey, have you ever had a friend, a girlfriend, female friend of yours, call you and say, "Hey, let's go grab something to eat"? Then when you get there, she don't even bother to reach for her wallet. You ever had that? Because I have. And I'm like, you call
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Jason be messing with them broke booger wolves.
Yeah.
I don't. Hey, and Wood know that's a lie.
I know. Boy, I seen you in real form, boy.
But yeah, I definitely had that experience.
Right. You called me to go eat, but then I gotta pay.
Right.
I could have stayed at home and made a
I could have
sandwich.
stayed at home doing what I was doing, man. I was
Well, maybe you're doing a good cause. Maybe her light bill was high. maybe maybe the gas was turned off or something. She paid the gas bill, needed a sandwich. God damn. Yo.
Maybe so.
Jason gonna have our ass, boy.
Yeah, so she couldn't cook shit, huh?
Right. I could have. Then why invite me though? You could have been like, "Hey, send me some money to get something to eat." I could have saved that other half and made me a sandwich.
Yeah, keep it 100, man. Keep it 100.
Hey, I talk about it all the time. I laugh and I joke, but I'm so for real.
Yeah.
When you become single as a male, you start to realize, like, nigga, I really just eat ramen noodles every day.
I did that shit in jail.
And you realize that the pickings ain't shit.
Right.
You know how they used to say the pickings are very slim.
Yeah.
Now the pickings ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying that because I'm like, man, remember you used to be, you get single, you'd be like, man, I could buy bologna and eat for days. You get a girl. Hey, get a girl. Ain't no piece of bologna coming in your house. Tell the truth.
No shit. Noodles either, nigga. Shit, act like, man, you better cook some Jack Mac. Oh, so you too good? Oh, you too good? Can you cook gizzards? Shit. What? Can you make a sweet potato pie?
I'm telling you, man. I'll get in there and fry some gizzards in a minute.
Man. Hey, Jason, let's pay some bills or something.
All right, we gotta pay some bills, y'all.
Cause after this with you, I'm gonna need that little extra money.
Hey, yeah, I can cook you a steak. A good juicy one too.
Hey, we all gonna be out on the streets. I'm good.
See, you been out there messing with Jason, baby. See, Jason gonna have your ass on the couch.
Right.
Sorry.
I got love for Tina, they got love for me. We just some real G's rolling Texas loving this Tina. I got love for Tina, they got love for me. East Coast, West Coast, man, they love these Tinas. I got love for Tina, they got love for me. Shreveport, Monroe, man, they love these Tinas. I got love for Tina, they got love for me. So I ride till I leave, guaranteed.
Now bitch, now I'll get started. Cause would ever ride. The one that try to stop me, you can call a bitch if they die. Too many pride, too many fail, and I'm still standing. Here's the reason for no rain, because it's too damn demanding. No understanding. We talking to me about other brothers, how it is, mom. Only child, there be no other say on me. But never give a damn, I'm Ebenezer. And never give my bread to no trickin' ass geezer. Buy you a drink, trick please, you know my pockets be sick. I'm on the hunt for the lean, it ain't about to quit. New money, they wanna be equal, have on your income tax. Let me hold your credit cards, so I can run up to the max. You know my time be blocked up like them cement shoes. On the grind with my kids, I have no time to lose. On my way from down south, then I'm headed up north. For me to west, my partner Troy, I
Cheetah, they got love for me. Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, man, they love these cheaters. I got love for Cheetah, they got love for me. St. Louis, KC, man, they love these cheaters. I got love for Cheetah, they got love for me. Jacktown, Vicksburg, man, they love these cheaters. I got love for Cheetah, they got love for me. Little Rock, El Dorado, man, they love these cheaters.
I'm everywhere you wanna be, I'm like a visa. Woody wood up in this bitch, Ebenezer. With the twitch in my finger, I have them bouncing like switches. I'm Southern G, put it down, and it's not all about riches. I'll make you change your tone when I slide in the room. A straight hustler in the grove, sweeping haters with broom. Like to meet your doom. I take my people, they down, don't take that long door. And that goes for any time. We the one that get it started. When we started, won't end. None of my rules can't be broken in the dance, so won't be. I'm always heating up like a heater. White holes like mosquitoes. Best to watch yourself, cause I explode like torpedoes. And bad with other cheaters. Never been a woman beater. You can call me Ebenezer, Willie Wood, Sweet Peter. What's up with senorita? The polished off a leader. And when she's acting up, I let her know that I don't need her.
I got love for Cheetah, they got love for me. They're from Montana, man, they love these cheaters. I got love for Cheetah, they got love for me. Huntsville, Louisville, man, they love these cheaters. I got love for Cheetah, they got love for me. Myrtle Beach, Tampa Bay, man, they love these cheaters. I got love for Cheetah, they got love for me. The whole Southern Hoop player, man, they love these cheaters.
I'm acting bad, my thing is good. It's your number one lunatic, Woody Wood. With a brother from South Bend, you know what lead. I'm out here out on
Hockey is on. And no matter the city, no matter the team, no matter the game, whether it's face-off or penalty shots, regular season or playoffs, win or lose, no matter what happens, no matter where it happens, New Amsterdam Vodka is there.
Yeah, we're back. You're tuned in to Nostalgic Radio, and I am Woody Wood, the Southern Cheetah, Super Peter. You dig? And that is B4 Ma'am, B4M Man with Street Made TV and B4M Records, and that's Live Talk with Jason Dixon. I'm here to tell y'all what the last topic. I can't, y'all ladies in the chat room, please don't get mad at me. I love y'all. Would love you.
I love y'all too, but hey, this is
all right. Now hold on, Jason. Wait till after this, ladies. They say the way to a man's heart is cooking. Why don't y'all want our heart no more? Why y'all stop cooking?
Because of the microwave. Let's say it, because of the microwave.
Air fries and shit.
Why you don't want our heart no more? Why you don't want our heart no more, man?
I cooked a beautiful roast today, man. Like
I saw it too.
Hey, more and more men are learning to cook better than most of the women. Man, I can't tell you how many people I've met that be like, I don't know how to cook. We got to go out. Yeah. Nigga, I'm tired of microwave food. We gonna die. Radiation poison.
I don't mind cooking.
Hey, the air fryers saved this generation, boy.
Did it?
Saved this generation, boy, because they were going to be starving. You hear me?
Oh, shit. And they said air fryer.
I seen somebody cook a whole 15-piece of chicken in the air fryer.
Hey, hold on. I gotta read this, bro. So a couple of posts came through. I know y'all see it on y'all side. It said, we do still cook. So I got that. Yes, some women do. What happens if you don't like my cooking? It don't matter if we don't like it. Make an effort to do it. So I'm gonna answer that. But then I gotta get to Mr. 214.
So don't do it.
Y'all know this is about to be bad. This nigga say, broke ass bitches be out here talking about they want a ball and shot caller, 6 figures earned. Ho don't bring shit to the table but sex. Talk Dallas After Dark.
She don't bring shit to the table but sex. Real talk. Dallas After Dark.
And V, I gotta say it's not the same. It's not saying the same. Even if you can't cook, men will most of the time stomach that stuff and eat it anyway just because you made an effort. That's what most.
You
That's
lying to them.
I'm gonna say most. I'm gonna say most men. We will
Oh,
do that
I don't
if
play by my food. Fuck that. I can cook though. I mean, hey.
But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, if you don't know how to cook, I'm good with that because I know how to cook. But the thing about it is, I don't want to cook every day. If you can cook something, I don't give a damn. Everybody got something they know they can cook good. I don't, and if you don't, then you really are sad because
Yeah, 'cause your
everybody
mama
got
taught you how to make chicken and rice. I know it.
right.
Everybody mama taught them
Everybody.
chicken and rice.
Hey, chicken and rice was what saved us through when you was in the ghetto, like me. Chicken and rice was our dad. The man that throw 8 pounds of chicken in a pot, let it boil, throw the seasoning in there.
Nigga, Beanie Weenie saved my life. What you talking about? Beanie Weenie and crackers, huh?
So I'm just saying,
Pork and beans and weenies. What you talking about?
all we
Take that little
asking,
fat white part out of there, throw it away.
I ain't eat all that, bro. I might have been in the hood,
That's
but
'cause you were rich.
I was
You
still
had
bougie.
range style beans.
I ain't eat no beans. I'm telling you that right now. I don't give a damn. I went to bed hungry plenty of nights because I ain't eat no beans, no greens. I didn't want no cabbage. I didn't want none of that. I went to bed hungry plenty of nights.
He said he ain't want none of that.
None of that. So but what that made me do was because I got tired of it being cooked, I jumped out on the streets and did what I had to do to make the money to get what I really wanted. My mom
Right.
said, "Well, you go make the money." I said, "Bet, let me go make the money then."
There you go.
Shit. Lady V talking about pork and beans and weenies wasn't no meal. She crazy as hell.
But
Lady
look,
V.
you gotta go back up. Lady V said, "What happens if you don't like her cooking?"
Yeah, I said that. That's the
I'm
one.
way down at the bottom.
What?
Yes. And I told her, I said, at the end of the day, if we don't like your cooking, most men, I didn't say would, I said
Yeah.
most men will eat it and then be like, every time you try to cook again, we be like, I got this. And man, you know that. We
Yeah.
done did that before. If you know how
Yeah.
to cook, we done
Yeah.
did that. We'll eat the first meal. We may not like it, but we don't want to hurt your feelings because we like you. And then what we'll do is go, and next time you try to enter the kitchen, we like, nah, we got this, babe. We got this.
I
Right.
taught my kids to sniff. If it
So
smells
now,
nasty, don't eat it.
sometimes you
Hey,
gotta be brutally honest.
hey, and Top talking about if she don't cook good, I ain't coming home every night.
You gotta tell her, baby, everything was good except for them regular ass peas. You know what I'm saying?
Say, I eat peas, man. Say, I eat peas. Man, don't eat peas.
Hey, a pea can't even touch my plate. Not a
I'm
black eyed
telling you,
pea, not a
if
brown eyed
hey,
pea, not a red bean.
hey,
I
I'm
tear them
slanging
hoes
that
up.
shit.
Hey,
I'm
if
slanging
it
that
ain't
shit like whatchamacallit did. She say, I want to see what color she gonna put on the wall next.
if you
I'm slanging the shit
if
out
you
that
ain't
plate.
if you ain't putting hey, red beans and rice is the only bean I eat, and it better be halfway like gravy before I eat it. Because if I see a bean in it, we ain't eating it. So when
So
you
when you
cooking,
cooking, cleaning, sexing, good, loyal, and doing all of the triples X, treating like a king, and
then
they still
okay,
cheating.
so I'm gonna let you take that, man, or I can address that because I can address that. Y'all want me to? Hey, Top, I got you.
Ooh, I'm trying to see what
They
Miss
coming
Pratt
in.
said.
They
What
coming
y'all
in pretty
talking
fast
about?
now.
So I'm gonna
So
put it.
when you're cooking, cleaning,
So I got it. So I'm gonna put it to
sexing,
you guys like
good,
that, and
love,
that's
and doing
that's
the
the
little
man that you're
triple.
dealing with.
For
That's
the
because
triple
he's
X,
not secure.
treating
So
like
I
a
can
king.
Right.
say this.
Oh,
That's the
shit.
man you guys
Down.
deal with. Because most men are just as insecure as women. We just don't show it the same way women do. So he can have a beautiful woman that can cook, clean, and everything like that. But if he's not grown up, now here's the problem. Most men that have the issues that you just discussed, they were either incarcerated when they were younger or they got mama and daddy issues.
Right.
So when they meet a good woman, they appreciate it, but they don't know how to hold on to it.
Mm.
Everybody, and I mean men, women, both sides. This the same way opposite of women. They do the same thing. When you've been abused and you've been hurt so long and somebody good come into your life, you cause corruption within your own life. Let's be honest about it.
Right. Right. Nah, 100%. You're 100% right on that. I can definitely
Like
attest to that.
like they've been saying on the internet, hurt people. So don't just talk like it's men that treat the queens wrong, because it's kings that are great men that's been demolished. See what happens to a man. See, it's a difference. When a woman gets hurt, she takes time out to heal herself, sit down and do the thing to fix herself. But men don't do that. When they get hurt by the one they love, they just move on to the next girl.
And try to forget it as fast as they can.
Oh
They
no,
move on. Right.
oh no.
I mean, but Wood, you a different breed because you just go on and go on and go on.
No, I just can't. No, I'm not like that, cause it's like this. I gotta tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Once I got married, that changed me, man. All that whole daddy shit went out the window. And then once I
Right.
got
And
divorced, I thought I was gonna be a whole daddy. I was still stuck on the life like I was
the person
married.
you was right. And the
Yeah,
thing about it
so
though,
it
and
really
Wood, you're
ain't.
absolutely right because Wood, you're absolutely right. But guys, I want to get to some of the. If y'all not reading the comments, like they're really good, like real talk. We must got all women on this show
I know it's good
because they
though.
attacking us hard.
Thank
Like,
all y'all. I don't care.
hey, so one of the comments said if he's intimidated of her, if she's doing better than then he tears her down, and that's absolutely right. But that goes back to what I said about the insecurities.
Yeah, that's
It's
just
men
yeah.
out here that can't deal with a woman, that can't deal that a woman is making more money than him. But if that woman, so the key to that is, and I'm not saying this to anybody out there, I'm just saying it in general, a man, if he hasn't fully healed, there's nothing you can do about that.
Sweet C.
And
Talking
women
some
have a
good
tendency
shit.
to hold on longer than what's usual,
Right.
right? Women have
Right.
a tendency to clutch on, where men have a tendency to say, "Hey, I'm just holding on with my pinky toe. The minute you do something wrong, I'm out the door." Or
I'm
the minute
winging it.
somebody else show me something different, right? I'm
Yeah.
putting one foot in and one foot out. So when it comes down to something like that, you got to make an exception of yourself, because if that person is broken, destroyed, any kind of family issues, even if they come from a good family that you deem a good family, you got to pay attention to that good family could have hurt him and he's just not talking about it. Because what I learned is good families that look good on the outside, it's so much darkness within that family, it's ridiculous.
Mm.
Real talk. And that's
And there's
just
a lot
from
of a
being
lot of
what
people
it
come
is.
from those type of backgrounds.
Say, Miss Elisa
I can
Pratt
I can
said,
tell you.
which
Yep.
brings me back to my other question. What R&B song did you listen to that made you cry from a heartbreak? Oh
Hey,
shit.
before we answer that though, hold on. Before we answer that, I gotta tell Top, we not playing with you right now. You should have brought your butt onto the show. We
That's
not
what
playing
I'm
with
saying. Top, you tripping, bro.
you. You should have came onto the show. We not playing with you right now. But
Yeah.
Miss Pratt, go ahead. What were you about to say to Miss Pratt?
He
Because I'm not
said,
playing with Top right now.
which brings me back to my other question. What R&B song did you listen to that made you cry from a heartbreak? Mine was
Hey,
that Boys the Men. They
yep,
had one called "This Is My Heart."
Mm.
yep.
That 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 that
Mine
was
was on a mine was Troop, Sweet November. I love Troop. Troop, Sweet November,
yeah.
man.
That's
If you don't know
Tyler
what that song
Logic.
is, I'm gonna need y'all to go back, way back. But Sweet November is
But
the one that makes you.
maybe sweet September.
Hey, cause you know when that was out, I was only in the sixth grade, and the girl that I really liked broke up with me for another person me and him, we wasn't even cool. And she broke up with me, and I was in my room playing that song over and over when you gotta it only had the single tape, so it was on both sides, and you had to play it and then flip it over to play,
Right.
to play it again.
Nah, mine
Yeah,
was
he did go back, V.
mine was Stay by Tyrese.
Yep.
Who? By Tyrese?
Stay
Say-
by Tyrese.
You said saved?
Stay.
Oh, stay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Stay ass nigga. Pig
Right.
ass nigga. Stay.
Hey,
Pig
then
ass.
hey,
What
but
over
then on
on
top of that,
Instagram? Oh, pig ass nigga talking about stay. Oh,
hey,
pig ass nigga.
but then Neo came talking about turn off the radio. I was like, hell yeah, turn that bitch
Yeah.
off.
Turn off the radio.
Turn it off. If I'm heartbroken, I don't want to hear no love song. But the 90s music used to do that, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. On nostalgia,
Yeah.
bring that back. The 90s music used to have us in deep conversation. We used to be
Yeah.
outside. Hey, I used to be outside girls' windows, like holding up jukeboxes.
Nah,
like,
I lied, y'all.
Hey,
I lied, y'all. I lied, man. I had to think about Spruce. That damn troop. All I do is think of you.
I know,
Oh
right.
man, oh God, man, I lost my mind, dude.
Alicia said
I
hers
had, man, look
was
at
John
me.
B.
they don't know.
Boy, I want to light me a
Alicia,
blunt
how
right now.
old
This
are
boy here done bought up, made
you?
me think of troop.
He called no. John B was a good song, but it didn't make us want to call nobody back. Let's get into
Nah.
the
John
Boyz II Men
B.
on bended knee. The new edition,
Yeah.
Can You Stand the Rain? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, 90
Yeah.
music was the
I
shit,
mean,
Lady
John B
V.
was good.
John
Yeah.
B, he was good too.
So
Yeah, but he wasn't that music that made me. I didn't. If I thought about the girl I broke up with, I didn't put on no John B. I can tell you that.
John B,
hear what
yeah,
y'all
don't listen to what people say.
let me hear y'all two most emotional
I hear what you're saying.
emotionalist R&B songs for y'all.
Emotional list?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Two
ones
of
that
them.
made you emotional.
Two
Yes.
of them.
On
Like when
you,
you
Wood, it's your
heard,
show. You
no
started
matter
out.
where you at and what's going on in your life, when you hear these two, any one of these two songs, you gonna think about that her. You know what I'm saying?
Candy liquor. I won't let me be.
Oh
You-
man. I wanna be your candy liquor. Would you a damn fool, boy?
And what's your other one?
What's the other
You
one?
got another one.
Let me see. Come back. Come back. I'm thinking real hard, man. Come back, y'all. Damn.
So mine is
No, we not coming back. You ain't nope. Amp. He got to answer that. We are not coming back. You
One,
need to answer it now.
Candy liquor,
'Cause
and hey,
what he does is what it is. He
Keisha
wait till we
Cole.
do it, and then he try to.
Let me be the one. Keisha Cole chick. Keisha Cole, man.
Sent from Heaven.
That one too. Her and
Okay.
Monica got a joint. Keisha Cole get me every time. Keisha Cole and Monica. Oh man.
And she can't even sing. That's how I know you don't know music. She can't
Man,
even sing
you
right. Go
So
ahead.
who
mine
can't sing,
mine
nigga?
gonna be my first one gonna be Crazy from KC and JoJo.
Them
And
niggas.
then my second one gonna
Okay.
be Shirley Murdoch, As We Lay.
Oh hell no.
Hey,
I think I got a baby on As We Lay.
I got you. Right. You probably do, nigga. You got a football team.
The both versions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kelly
As We
Price and
Lay.
Shirley
That's when you know
Murdoch.
you finna get some though. In the party, everybody be standing there. As we lay. Everybody start looking around and shit. God,
So my
that's the price we
Okay,
had
what's
to
yours, Jason?
pay.
my most one is dang, what's old girl James? I can't remember the name of the song though. Hold on, let me Google it.
Etta James?
Nah, Leela. I think that's who. Hold on. I
Thank
gotta
you, Lady
look it up,
V. We
y'all. I know the
appreciate
song.
it.
What she say?
And Alicia, we appreciate it.
You say y'all crazy.
She got her tongue out at that candy liquor girl.
So I give y'all some real talk. I'll go with Life Jennings. He's like one of my favorite artists. I'll go with him with that song "Treat Her Like College." That's one of the best songs that he's ever made, because that's where I feel like guys need to move to. Learn your girl. Stop trying to talk so much and learn everything about her, so that way you don't have a reason to go outside. Because as you said, he's learning her, then you grow, right?
Yeah.
And then my next one is what was that? I Was Born by the River. I can't remember.
Oh hell no, nigga! What you talking about?
Well,
You talking about getting son to Born by the Rebel?
Sam
I
Cooke?
like Sam
Oh,
Cooke's version.
emotion.
Yeah, gotta
I
be
was,
Sam
I was
Cooke
born
for
by
real.
the river, because at the end of the day, that's telling
In
me
a
that
tent.
it helps me express my way of men. That when I say men don't talk, men
And
use
I
other avenues to
know
talk. And if you listen to the music
things
they play,
don't
you'll probably get an
come.
idea about your man. He'll tell you
Yeah.
like, "Hey,
Sam
I'm not
Cooke will get
that
all the
right."
points across, goddamn.
And
Yeah, Sam Cooke, see?
Alicia, my name is Jason, not Jaden. I got you though. We good.
Say, say, your name, whatever. Hey, the people are already right, Jason.
They not. I don't care what
Yeah.
the fuck you say. Let me put my name up there so you can see it.
Man,
She
hey,
told me to
y'all
sing it,
good.
Wood. Lady V
Huh?
say sing it, Wood.
I can't
Candy
sing,
liquor,
B.
goddamn. I wanna be your candy liquor.
Right.
Yeah.
ahead,
I won't lick you up. Hey, I
Yeah.
won't lick you down.
Hey, and Alicia, that's
Turn
absolutely
around,
correct. That's,
baby. And
that's
lick you all around.
hey, Alicia, you're absolutely right. That's
I
why I
don't know
said.
all the song though.
That's why I
I
said
just know he
Life Jennings,
licking.
because he talks about when he made that song. That was one of the best songs ever. When he said she gave you a new name, Jason. I know,
All right,
right?
Jayen.
I'm
Jayen.
laughing at the chat.
This is my big bro Jayen. Yeah.
I mess with y'all. I mess
I
with
ain't know he
all
was
y'all,
here.
man. Everybody in the chat, I don't care. I fuck with
Hey,
y'all.
Wood,
Hey,
we
we
got
appreciate
6.
everybody tuned in.
Yeah, we got 6 minute Wood, so you got to go to your
Nah, I
close.
want to keep on messing with the people in the chat.
I hear you, but
They
we
more
gotta.
funny than y'all.
Hey,
Sing it, Wood. I won't lick you up. Oh, girl, baby. I won't lick you. They told me to sing. Turn around, baby.
all right, man. We need to close out though.
All right. Say, y'all. Say, first of all, I would like to thank B4M, man, for coming in and just, being my wingman.
I
And
appreciate you for
JD,
having me, man.
and
Anytime.
JD Real Talk with Jason Dixon, say, you know what you mean to me, bruh. We might argue, we might fight, but say, we still locked in. You dig what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
for sure.
And to everybody else, Miss Lady V Thomas, Elisa Pratt, and there was someone there, Anthony Richardson, and there was someone else over here.
Yeah,
Her
she
last
jumped
Sweet
out.
T.
Yeah, Sweet TC.
Okay, thank y'all for tuning in. Say y'all got good. Just say every week is gonna get better for me. Say I'm gonna be doing impressions. Y'all might jump on here one time and see me in a chicken suit with feathers eating annihilators. Say, man, ain't no telling what I'm gonna do. And always remember, just like Bo Pilgrim, I'll never sell you a fat yellow chicken. Yeah, you've been tuned in to Nostalgic Radio with Woody Wood the Southern Cheetah. Thank y'all. I appreciate everything, man. Real talk.
Appreciate everybody, man.
All
Everybody
right,
that
guys.
tuned in.
We are out of here. Thank you, guys. Thank you, ladies. Thank everyone in the chat. Have a great evening.
Hockey is on. And no matter the city, no matter the team, no matter the game, whether it's face-off or penalty shots, regular season or playoffs, win or lose, no matter what happens, no matter where it happens, New Amsterdam Vodka is there.